Hi everyone, welcome back to The Wandering Village. Today I'm going to be playing for a little while again, and I just wanted to say, as of the day I record this, the video where Obsidian almost died came out 2 days ago, and the one where I beat the current material of the game came out today, and people seem to really be enjoying these videos because on average right now most of my videos get maybe 20 views of my gaming videos, and in just 2 days the one where Obsidian almost died has almost 200 views, and the other one that came out today has like 60 views already, I think, which is absolutely insane. So thank you so much for watching and spending your time on me and my gaming. I really appreciate it, but because so many people seem to be interested in this game and are enjoying it, I figured I might as well come back and make another one so that I can keep the series going, since it seems like people like to see it. So yeah, it's definitely very exciting to see people enjoying what I'm creating. So that is my little introduction for today, I guess. Yeah, in the last video before this one, everything was going wrong because people died because I'm having population crash, and yeah, right, I had one person on each of these. I'm just gonna work on getting wood right now because I might as well. There's not a ton else I really need to be doing right now that isn't already being done, so alright. It's really nice having people be able to go get water right now because desert is kind of problematic. I don't like the sandstorms. Oh well. What's this? Or this? There's something there too. Oh yeah, ruined settlement. Go there. Yeah, another reason why I decided to come record this today is because for some reason I did something really weird to my leg, and I don't know exactly what I did, because during stage combat I didn't fall incorrectly or like hit my leg at all. It just suddenly out of nowhere started hurting, and I don't think it was necessarily related to what we were doing, so I have no idea where that came from, but I'm trying to avoid being too active today, so coming and just sitting down and playing a game is a good way to unwind before I do homework later, because I have to read a whole play by tomorrow. So this is just kind of a nice way to unwind before going back and dealing with all of that. I also should be making cactuses. You don't even grow right now. Okay. I need to keep track of everything. Okay. I have my new farm up here that I have to remember exists. I don't want compost here, actually. I'm gonna have this one also on cactus because I need water. Alright. More things are broken. I feel like I should have noticed that before. Everything is broken. Got an achievement for cutting down all the trees, apparently. Why is the flower production so slow? I need to improve the food situation because obviously from the most recent episode before this, population crash is quickly becoming an issue because I just don't have the space to grow food to support everyone. Which I guess for an apocalyptic world is actually kind of realistic. Like in real life, the population is having problems with food distribution because of just amount of people, so yeah, I guess it's realistic, but it does make it a little bit difficult to try and have a large population in this game because there is a finite amount of space that you can expand and put farms, and then even if you do have farms and you have all of the positions filled, last time I was having people who still were unable to have a job just because there aren't enough things to give everyone a job. And then a bunch of them died. So hopefully this will go better, but I also, I don't know, because like I said, the restriction of space in this is a bit of a problem. I want to go to the ocean again because I need more fish. My food count is slowly going up again. I mean, it's going all over, but in general, it's increasing, I think. So, I'm also going to feed... Well, okay. Well, it's napping for itself. After that, I'm gonna feed. And I was gonna have it sleep before we continue anyway, because ideally it won't be super exhausted in the ocean if there isn't anywhere to sleep. This also gives me a chance to do more scouting, so that's convenient. Also, as of the day I record this, Cosmos is turning 3 tomorrow, which is very strange, because I remember him as a little 10-week-old puppy, so, yeah, he's almost 3. He's asleep under the desk again, so it's very cute. He might start snoring later, because he likes to do that when I record these. I feel like my farms are producing things so slowly. Well, this one I didn't switch. I have so many. I'll do sand, because I haven't done that very often, so I don't have any right now. Although I don't know that you use that for anything other than turning it into glass, and I already have quite a bit of glass that I'm not using, so... I have a lot of herbs right now, which is very good. Still don't have as much food as I would like to have, but... I have so much wheat. To get ready to switch all of my farms over again. But first, I love the whole feeding trebuchet thing. Right. We'll go there, and yeah, let's let them join. We'll see if we get population crash again. We probably will, inevitably, at some point. don't have tree saplings getting made anymore. That was the... yeah, forester. I'll see about doing that. It's not my highest priority right now. How dare there be a whirlpool right here? So many berries. I love the little rays, they're so cute. Ah, no. Poison Island again. Luckily, Obsidian isn't super tired, so hopefully we'll just keep going. But I also don't want to deal with the tornado either. And I don't want to deal with people getting poisoned even though I have a lot of herbs. Unless I see a larger poison forest, we're going northeast next. Like I said, I don't know if knowledge is actually useful once you've researched everything, and I know there are a couple of things that I think need research to be made, but I think I also have all of those, so I don't know if there's a point to get it now, which is why I haven't been going to the little shrine things recently. Oh, I think it might. Is it gonna miss me? We'll see. It's gonna be close. Yeah. No thunderstorm. People. Forest is really close, so I might as well do that first. Alright. I don't need to do cactuses anymore. Okay. I think that that's better now. I'm also now getting more of a variety, which is also good. So much wheat. Don't even know how to deal with all of the wheat that I have. I guess I could make another can't remember the word they have for it in this particular game, but like a flour mill. That might be what it is. I don't remember. But yeah. I could make another, and then I could make another bakery. But I also feel like that would be not necessarily the best use of my time right now. I don't have extra water. The irony of that, just like, oh yeah. Like, I am in the middle of the desert. So of course, what they want for an offering is the one resource that I don't have. I don't want to deal with sandstorms. I should go to that one first because it's closer. running out of places to scavenge. Anyway, I should be checking. I don't have water again, of course. I'll get more soon. I'll go to the mine. I guess I can just barely get to that shipwreck, so might as well. I'm worried there's gonna be poison in this green patch, so I'm watching to prepare. Yeah. There's at least a spore cloud. I think going to forests right now are gonna be, no, poison forest, are gonna be a bit of my source of wood right now because I do have, most of my trees cut down. I wanted to, I can't click on things right now. I wanted to potentially put the forester back somewhere, but I think it needs to be near a tree, so. That, I guess, is the best place for it. It still doesn't seem exactly convenient, but guess they made it work. Everyone's hungry again. I also need to watch the death approaching. Here especially. Hate these clouds. I have a bit of a problem sleeping right in the path of this spore cloud. I think we need to get up and then nap later. Especially because it's gonna be spores going straight into a toxic forest if I don't avoid the spores first. I don't like that. It's so close to the checkpoint too. Of course they have to be hungry, which is what I don't have a ton of right now, but that's okay. I don't want More toxicness. No! Run! Avoid it. Well, you can't avoid it, but go through it fast. And don't stop there. Okay. That one has to be better than the other one. There's no way. It's not. It's still high here. I should pet it to make it happier, even though it's asleep. I wish there was like a little happiness meter here instead of just like biological things, because I want to make sure it's psychologically doing okay too. Especially if I ever were to do something like drill in its back. Sure, I have a bunch of iron, and I need it less than I need food right now. Ooh. Perfect timing, because they gave food. I guess I'll go get knowledge then. Even though I don't particularly need it for these. Why is this not? There we go. Yeah, I think it's time to keep going away from the poison so much now, because I don't want everyone getting poisoned. I also still have plenty of herbs, but I know that that's gonna be definitely a problem if too many people are poisoned, because I don't have time to treat everyone before they die. Trying to see what the next thing to scout is, because currently can't reach anything other than toxic places, which I don't particularly want to go right now. I might as well go here. Alright, perfect. There's a spot to sleep, which is great. That's exactly what we need, so. Way better than the giant poison forest. I also just have to say the scale. Getting distracted. The scale of this, because if this animal is this big, that all of these humans running around on their back look like this. Just tiny ants, these like whole farms and buildings of infrastructure. If that infrastructure is not a word. Industry and infrastructure. I tried to combine them into one. That's not a word. Infrastructure. Anyway, if you think about how big this animal has to be to support that, and then you look at this, compared to this poison forest, It's insane. That place is huge. Like, the scale of everything in this game is so interesting because it's just like, you know, you do your little stuff with the people and they're pretty small, but then you look at like the size of the animal you're on and even more the size of just the world you're in. It's so interesting. Like, I've traveled over 5,000 kilometers. That's so surreal. Like, it's hard to even think about that in perspective. Like, I'm sure I've traveled 5,000 kilometers more than once, but just the scale of everything, the sense of like wandering for so long. Also, I have so much water now, which is really nice. But just that sense of wandering for so long, trying to find something that will allow your survival is very interesting. Alright. So people are still hungry, but it looks like no one actually died from poison or anything else. I need to switch what these are on. So many farms, and they take so much management. Just do a lot of corn right now, because that's good, and it also, that's not right. And it also grows currently. Alright. I got distracted halfway through that sentence, so I don't know if that makes sense. My ADHD right now is really high. I've been doing homework and being in classes for so long today, so now my attention is just all over the place. And I still have more homework to do. Because of that, and also because of the fact that I am very distracted today, I don't know how much focus I can really give to this game for a long time. This is probably going to be a shorter video than most of the ones I've done so far that are like multi-hour videos of this game. But I will definitely have longer videos coming again. This is just my attention right now is, ooh, someone works there now. Perfect. Yeah. Attention is a limited resource for me right now. Just like water is again, because we're in a desert again. Not sure yet. I want to go back to the ocean, but I don't want to deal with the thunderstorm. Are these stationary ones? They are stationary. I don't want to abandon them either, but we'll have to see. It's going pink over there. Cosmos is snoring yet. My food is higher. That's exciting. Okay. Anyway, this is exactly why I don't want to go through another thunderstorm. I've also been debating saying this in this video because I know this video is going to come out like a couple weeks after the fact, but the day I'm recording this is the day after Halloween, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I hope you had a good Halloween, and I hope it was safe and fun. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. Unfortunately, having a dog who is anxious about people coming to the door meant that I mostly stayed with him and didn't really do anything that special. But also I live in a place where I think most of the people that live around me are like retired couples anyway, so it's starving. Wait. Oh no. I need to choose. There we go. Go that way. I was not paying attention. ADHD at its finest. Anyway, I think a lot of the people that live near me right now are also like retired couples, so there weren't a lot of people out anyway. But yeah, a ton of people showed up to my class this morning just looking completely out of it, because apparently a lot of them had been out like partying and stuff last night. And that's not really the kind of college student I am. Like, if my idea of like a fun party is hanging out with board games with my friends, not like going drinking and having like tons of people. And so I also don't have a ton of friends at this university because I am antisocial a little bit, and I also transferred at a weird time of the year to make friends because most people already know each other, so I didn't have anyone to do stuff with other than hanging out with Cosmos anyway, so yeah, it was fun though, because I just played a game and hung out with him so that he could just relax and chill, and I had him strategically placed so that he could cuddle me, but it wasn't very easy for him to see the window in case someone did come. And I just put a bowl of candy outside. So, yeah. Settlement. Yeah, it's definitely different doing Halloween when I live in a different state than the people that I know and am friends with, so. That's the weird thing about being in university is I'm in a different state than my hometown, which is not something that I originally expected when I thought about college. But also, like, one of my friends is in grad school right now, and so she's in New York, and so she's completely on the other side of the country, and so it's just very surreal, that like part of adulting where your friends are just scattered. And like most of my friends are back in California, but some of them are, one of my friends is doing a thing in Colorado for a while, and another one is just so different. So, yeah, normally I would probably spend Halloween with one of my friends from home, but it's during the school week, so I couldn't leave and go home. If it was on a weekend, I might have done that, but it wasn't too bad. I also got to see my family on the weekend before, so that was fun. We kind of got to hang out. We did a little thing for Cosmos's birthday, and my mom brought me sugary stuff for Halloween, so. so many tornadoes over here. Not buildings collapsing again, how dare you. Ah! Not my herbalist. How dare. Nothing else is allowed to collapse for the next 14 in-game days. Run to safety. Because I don't have extra bread right now, and I don't want to risk people starving right now. Everything's broken. No! Ah! I think I might have too many kitchens. Because I have a lot, and they take up a lot of space. So, I don't know. Just throwing that out there. That might be part of my space problem, but I don't know. It's not the right. Is it the right temperature? No. I need to switch stuff. Well, I need to see how this looks temporary, so. That was not grammar, what I just said. This looks temporary. I had an interesting experience related to grammar and stuff. So I'm in this college composition class, and obviously my teacher wants us to use like proper grammar, proper capitalization and punctuation and all that stuff, like the normal, like, mature scholarly writing, which is like, you know, that's kind of to be expected. So whenever we write papers, and even if I write him an email, I'll try to be kind of formal about it, because I don't want to say he's nitpicky, because that sounds a little bit negative. Like, it's his job to be nitpicky, so he always is making sure, like, we're using good vocabulary, we're using, like, larger words and proper citations and all that in our writing. And so the other day I had to email him, and he responded, "Thanks for letting me know," but he spelled thanks THX, and I just found it so ironic that my teacher, who is very opposed to using small words when you could use really fancy words for it, used a texting acronym in his, or not even a texting acronym, but a texting abbreviation in his email to me. Because I've had other teachers who do not care if you use MLA or APA or no format at all, who have written me, like, very formal sounding emails. So just the irony. Fascinating college experiences. I definitely feel like college, I was talking about this with someone in one of my classes earlier today, there's just such a wide variety of people in a college environment. And so many of them are, like, not really what you might expect in that particular setting, because, oh, there's a crossroads, wait. I'd rather go back to the ocean. Because, like, if you think about it, there's kind of this stereotypical college student. And then within that, there's a lot of stereotypes about different majors, at least from what I've seen. But I was talking to this person about how some people in... I'm in 2 majors, so I see 2 different sides. Oh, there's a settlement. I see 2 different sides of the students at the school because the students in the different majors are totally different. And the way that I interact with people in the different majors is also very different because just the whole attitude in the major is totally different between theater and environmental science. And so those are the 2 I'm doing. And so it's just so interesting to have this weird sort of clique that you get in the theater department here, because the person I was talking to was saying, like, yeah, you get, like, weirdly close with people, but also it's, like, in a really weird dynamic of close, which I definitely see. And then, because theater as a profession is much more competitive than a lot of other careers, it's really interesting because in classes for that major, especially more of the, like, acting side, like any kind of, like, stage combat or just acting classes that I've taken, there's this element of competitiveness and kind of, like, friendly one-upping each other. Sometimes not as friendly, depends on the person, but, like, in environmental science, everyone is, like, super laid back until everyone gets really angry about a certain, like, conservation issue or something. It's much more, like, casual and relaxed and easier to, like, just, like, chat casually without it becoming, like, a challenge. At least with some of the theater people and some of the environmental science people I know. So it's just a fascinating example of this weird difference between, even at the same school, people can be so different. I don't remember what started me on this little mini rant. It was about my teacher and his abbreviations. Which I think I started that because of I said something that wasn't correct grammar. That's what it was. Where my ADHD takes me sometimes confuses people around me, but it also sometimes confuses myself. So sometimes I have to retrace and be like, how the heck did I get there from this totally different thing? Anyway. I apologize if my completely obvious lack of focus today is distracting for you as well. Alright. I should actually check on the other people instead of watching the map. I have so much wheat. I have so much wheat. Oh my gosh. Why are these people still on corn? I'm gonna do tomato instead. Just this whole area is full of wheat. Ah, these people too. No. I'm gonna put them on beet and them on tomato. I've also got my fish going on over here. I'm gonna also switch this over to just general mushroom now so that I can provide more food that's edible for for just either type of creature that needs it. Oh, the ADHD. I'm gonna get sand and I'm gonna get, I'll go there. And then I have so many stone slabs and also planks. Oh, there's so many. Alright, well, at least I'm not gonna have to worry too much about reconstructing things. I want to try and get this oasis before it disappears because I'm going back into desert. I didn't pick, wait, no, get out of the way. That was close, okay. I need to pay attention more than I am currently. I almost went to poison again instead of just desert. Anyway, and so maybe it's good that I'm doing this as like a break before I try to read the book that I actually need to be paying attention to for class tomorrow. Means that everyone watching has to deal with my weird tangents and little rants, but oh well. I like it when I find really good places to sleep in this game, because I feel like in the game before this I was having, or the video of this game from before, I was having a lot of problems with balancing sleep, but it's in a toxic place and I need them to leave versus just everything. The exhaustion versus poison versus, yeah. So it's nice having all these actual good spots. Alright, time to switch over all the crops again. Yeah, I'm gonna go with cactus there. Whoa, there are so many that are harvested. Oh my gosh. Is that because there's no space for them? Maybe. Want to kind of spread out where my cactus growing is occurring. So much. Okay. Anyway. Okay, tomato can still grow, so that's fine. There's so much wheat. I'm gonna do cactus there too. I think I need another windmill. Why won't it let me click it? There we go. Question becomes where to put it. I guess right there. And then I'm gonna have to put another bakery nearby as well. Trying to cut into other stuff the least, so probably right there. Alright. Because I'm running out of spots for all this wheat. And then I need also, I think, another, what is it? Is the warehouse the one that has, the warehouse is the one that has herbs in it, so I will put that right there. So I feel like that's gonna be useful because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I start getting more of than I can fit if I keep continuing this whole don't really want to deal with poison right now. As much herbs as I have right now, 888. I have a ton of herbs right now. You know what, actually? Nah, get out of the desert. We're fine. We have so many herbs. Well, except it's a giant spore cloud. Wait, it's giant, not just normal salt. Never mind. I changed my mind like 5 times. It's fine. We're gonna keep going the way I originally thought. Alright. I want to get this before it disappears. And hopefully another of these if I can. How's this? Alright. Nice. I think the things I'm currently growing will go back to normal once I get out of the heat spot, so I'm not gonna switch anything around right now. Okay. People are bringing so much of these herbs. I have so many of them. It would be interesting if there was a different kind of herb that you could research eventually that's... I don't know necessarily what it would be, but just... The farms have stuff that you switch what they do, and the herbalist just has the one. The mycologist or whatever it's called, the mushroom one, also has different options, so it's interesting that that one doesn't. Anyway, mine. This one's going pretty fast, so I'm just gonna... Ooh, think. Yeah. Join us. Okay. Alright. Now that that has been taken care of. There's so many herbs. It makes me happy. Because now I don't have to be as worried about poison in general. Alright. I need more storage for this wheat, it looks like, but that's why I built this. I need another person to work there, is what I need. Yeah, everyone can use wheat. Okay. I wish I had enough, like, corn or something as I do wheat. Because you can eat it immediately instead of having to process it through, like, 2 different things to eat bread. I'll do this and this for now. Also, when it wakes up, I need to feed it again. I should also change this to probably berries again. Alright. Yeah, this should hopefully help with food sustainability. So what are these ones set to? Yeah, those are fine for now, I think. These people have nothing to do. Okay. There's so much wheat everywhere. I love it. Maybe I need another... what are these? I don't think I need those as much. I think what I'm gonna put here instead is another windmill and bakery. Windmill and then a bakery. It's so crowded. It's fine. They're all getting wheat from over here and carrying it other places, so hopefully this will give them a place to actually put it and do stuff with it. What is this that's broken? How dare things be broken? Ah, it's awake. Feed. I'm not paying attention very well today. Alright. Okay, that's good. This is broken too. Wait, that's the same thing that was broken. Never mind. I knew that. I need to get these. Yay! Okay. All of them are full. That's really exciting. And they're still growing more. So there's so much. I'm gonna switch this one over then because I think I can do Heal Shroom whenever it's correct weather for it again. Because that will use some of the herbs, and I think I should have more of those anyway, so. I was hesitating a little bit because I didn't want to use what I would need for other people. More people can work here. Alright, so there's no tree here anymore. So this is not relevant there anymore. More people should work here. Yay! I will get the management of all of this extra wheat under control. I can put a forester somewhere else, maybe, right there. That's a farm. Put it right there, because I have so many herbs right now, and it's so many herbalists that I think I can cut into the space a little bit. Oh, I totally did not pick where to go there because I wasn't paying attention. It's probably fine. It's actually probably good because there's toxicness there, so. Alright. Yeah. All of these are going well. This is not the correct. Well, okay, how long does it stay? Okay, it is out of the desert now, so. Beet. Beet. Right now it's just beet. Okay. I'll then put this from berries onto beet. More beets. So many beets. I have so many farms now to keep track of. Okay. And then this one up here. Beets. forester got rid of the trees where I was trying to have. Okay. And scout. This does not work again. Okay. I'll have to figure out where to put that eventually. Oh, thing. Yeah. Pick them up. Hi, Cosmos. Are you awake? Cosmos is awake and he's snorting about it. Alright. I have so much food now. This is exciting. Okay. So many herbs. Yeah, so I still don't really know how this game will go later on. When I do have more people, it will probably go into population crash again. And I'm not exactly sure how to avoid that with what I have currently. But yeah, I think for now, this is kind of what I'm working with. There's not very much extra space, so it's a little bit of an issue, but yeah, it's not very much space. I should switch this from fish because I don't have fish. This one, okay, so both of those are on those. Go there. Oh, I should click things. Go that way. I keep not paying attention enough to everything that I need to be paying attention to. It's fine. Ooh, and there are people here. Cool. I have so many herbs, it doesn't even matter that they're poisoned. I can totally deal with that. Alright, I'll go there. Okay. One of these broke too. No. How dare you? Okay. I have so many people that even with my, 4 or 5 bakeries, I still only have like 6 bread. 38 reserved breads. Stop collapsing things. How dare you? I mean, I guess the collapsing gives my builders something to actually do, because otherwise they're kind of done with most of what they're responsible for right now. No. We do not want to sleep in the thingy. Go to sleep here because you're tired. And then I think it will miss. Good job. Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to end this for today because once I go to sleep, everything's kind of at a stopping point with my scout people coming back, and no one's severely poisoned or starving. I have so much food now. This is so exciting. Anyway, whoa, so much. Okay. But for now, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!